You have been warned. From the Sean Alfe Studio in Vineland, New Jersey, it's the Sean Alfe Show. Tonight's musical guest, former American Idol Taylor Hicks. And now, here's your host, Sean Alfe!
Thank you, please. Oh, you're too kind. Oh. People are just the nicest soundtrack ever. Thank you so much. Thank you, but we got a show to do. My name is Sean Alfe, or as my mother calls me, that annoying, whiny little brat who lives upstairs. For those of you unfamiliar with why I chose to start this show, I decided the world wasn't getting enough Sean Alfe, and I wanted to do my part. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on introductions here since most of you know me already, so let's just get right to the news. Do you folks know how when you're watching TV, you'll have the volume set to a nice level, you know, and then a commercial will come on and it just absolutely breaks your eardrums? Well, down in Washington, they might be passing a bill soon that would fix that, so that the volume of the commercials now, they wouldn't be allowed to be louder than the show that they're on. And I'll tell you what, Billy Mays is pissed. Pissed, he's absolutely pissed. Thank you. Speaking of Washington, well, this is actually Washington State, but still Washington. In Washington, a judge has decided that honking your car horn is not free speech. So all those honk if you're horny bumper stickers are going to have to be confiscated immediately. Yeah. We'll add in a honking sound effect later. Anyway, meanwhile in Pittsburgh, a judge has decided that giving the finger is free speech. A police officer had given a man a citation for giving him the finger. Well, the man took it to court, and the judge decided that you can't give someone a citation for giving the finger, even if they're a cop. So, to all those police officers out there, I'd just like to take this moment to say, yeah, right there. I'm just kidding, of course, I love cops, yeah. How about this? In Germany, a 14-year-old boy was struck on the hand by a meteorite going 30,000 miles per hour. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. The meteor, now this is a story, it struck his hand, bounced off, I'm not kidding, it bounced off his hand, leaving a 3-inch scar, hit the ground, made a foot-wide crater. Yeah, this kid's got to be a member of the X-Men. There's no way that kid is human. Well, you all know the phrase, raining cats and dogs? In Japan the other day, it wasn't raining cats and dogs, but it was raining tadpoles. Dead tadpoles. Yeah, scientists are stumped by that one. They don't know how it rains dead tadpoles. I'm not sure how it rains dead tadpoles either. But what I'm thinking is, that's got to be a medical concern, can't it? I mean, think about that. Dead tadpoles? For goodness sake, they could be disease-ridden. In fact, one man who was caught in that downpour of dead tadpoles, he reported having a frog in his throat later, so I guess that's kind of... Oh, please, no, don't laugh at that. That's not funny. Please, you guys, that soundtrack, you guys will laugh at anything. A woman in California is suing the cereal Captain Crunch Berries. She's suing them for misrepresenting themselves because they are not actual berries. I'm not kidding, this is true. This is a true story. You know, I think we have footage of this woman in her younger days. Here, take a look,
If you named it Apple Jacks, shouldn't it taste like apple?
Yeah. Why are they called apples? Why? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a great show for you this week. We got a big musical guest, Taylor Hicks. Taylor Hicks, I could not be happier. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after a message from our sponsors. Don't go anywhere, people. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Please, sit down. No more fake applause, please. Seriously. Alright, now, this is my first show, and I worked pretty hard to get everything ready, and so I wanted to kick it off with some of the best stuff I could come up with. Unfortunately, I can't come up with anything very good, so you're just going to have to settle for the crappy jokes I've been telling so far. Yeah, probably the crappiest jokes you will ever hear in your life. Unless you watch next week's show, which I promise will be much worse than what you're watching right now. I want all of you to take a look around. This is the Sean Alfe Studio we're in right now. The Sean Alfe Studio. To be totally honest, is actually just my basement. Yeah. But I renovated it into what you see now, which is a desk and a chair, pretty much. But I went ahead and, when I say I renovated it, by the way, what I actually mean is my dad did all the heavy lifting and I just kind of watched. So I'd like to please get a round of applause for my father, please. He's a great sport. Alright, now I want to get as many viewers as I can, and to do that I thought I should try to reach out to not just the English-speaking viewers, but Spanish-speaking viewers. And so this segment here, I think this segment should be popular with the Spanish viewers. Maybe it should be popular with those of you who maybe speak Spanish, but not so much English. It's called Spanglish with Maria Marty. Here, take a look.
How are you? ¿Cómo tú, en Hispania? ¿Cómo tú estás?
Wonderful, isn't it? Yeah, we'll have more of that next week. In fact, I kind of like that. Can we? Let's show another one here. Take a look.
And for you and the working.
Great, isn't it? Great. Alright, now here we have something I think you'll enjoy. Unfortunate headline of the week. Can we put that up there? Here, yeah, take a look at this.
Look at this. Air Force pounds MILF layers with rockets.